Rent is due 1 week from today. The federal government ordered a new eviction moratorium that extends through December 31st. And even with that protection, the bills aren't going to pay themselves. 13 News Now reporter Allison Basil talked with a Norfolk man who says he is drowning in them. She also reached out to Virginia housing officials to find out what relief is available.
Sometimes you just feel like you're drowning.
Watching rent and utilities pile up.
I fell behind like a lot of people did, but I was making weekly payments.
Matt Gilbert lost his job right before the pandemic and has struggled to pay. He was summoned to court this month and says the judge found he didn't meet the eviction moratorium's COVID criteria.
It took me by surprise when the judgment came against me. I thought they would just give me a little time.
His landlord, Council Realty, is halting eviction and waiving his October, November, and half of December rent. But Gilbert says that doesn't take care of the $3,000 he owes now.
We had 8,267 calls to the housing crisis hotline in the first 3 weeks of September.
Bill Young is the COO of 4 Kids. The nonprofit runs the area's housing crisis hotline, and he says they are seeing record call volume.
People are super nervous and super worried.
The CDC's new moratorium on evictions runs through December 31st. Virginia's Department of Housing Director Eric Johnson says the rental relief program also now includes landlords.
The program can provide back rent due from April 1st onward.
Johnston says their website, stayhomevirginia.com, has up-to-date resources for Virginians in need.
Seek the assistance because the federal order does nothing to prevent those bills from accumulating.
Young cautions people not to ignore court dates.
And don't just think you don't need to go because there's a moratorium on, because they can process those evictions and the like if you don't go.
In an act of desperation, Gilbert says he started a GoFundMe and already raised $1,000.
Everyone has been incredibly supportive.
He says he's doing everything he can.
I get up in the morning, I get on the computer and the phone, and I'm filling out resumes and applications
to dig out of this financial hole.
People are afraid to reach out, and a lot of people are scared, and I just appreciate this opportunity to let people know it can happen to you. I never thought it would happen to me. Never, ever.
In Norfolk, Allison Basil, 13 News Now.